going to come out. Sean will talk. That's why Jay Z is running. That's why Jay Z is nervous. Jaguar is talking about it. So many other artists at the moment. The industry as an organization ends up in my office, unannounced, in my office saying, will you help me? I'm not part of it.
Started speaking up about his very good friend. Just 9 months ago, you were singing his praises.
Diddy's been arrested, and now some major names are getting dragged into this mess. We're talking about none other than Jay Z and Beyoncé.
Allegedly, I'll say allegedly, because they make us, right? Minors did attend these parties. Minors. That charge has not been brought yet.
Rumor has it they might have helped Diddy pull off these shocking crimes, and now they're trying to make a run for it. But Diddy also tried to flee, and we all know how that ended for him.
Hip-hop mogul Sean Diddy Combs is in custody this morning after being detained overnight by federal authorities in New York.
So, is the power couple about to face the same fate? Are Jay and Bey really involved in all this, or are they just trying to cover their tracks before it all blows up? Let's find out. Diddy's facing some heavy charges this week: racketeering conspiracy and ST. And he's pleaded not guilty, but he's still locked up until his federal trial in New York. So what's next for the 54-year-old music mogul? And what about the employees and associates who were allegedly caught up in all this? Damian Williams, the U.S. attorney behind the indictment, didn't give much away when asked if Diddy or others could be hit with even more charges. Seems like this case might have a lot more twists to come. I can't rule anything out. Anything's possible, Williams said. The investigation is very active and ongoing, and if you know anything about how this office works, you know developments are definitely on the horizon. But I can't say for sure right now. Word on the street is that some of Diddy's former employees have been talking to prosecutors, according to someone close to the case. Apparently, at least one male S worker is set to testify soon, and the witness accounts dive even deeper than what's been laid out in this week's indictment. Prosecutors are saying they've already interviewed over 50 victims and witnesses so far, so it looks like things are only going to heat up from here. Medrano hinted that Diddy might not have been the only big name involved. It's likely Combs wasn't the only famous face in the room. So everyone knew what Diddy's parties were really about, and it definitely didn't make Beyoncé or Jay Z look good. The rumors were flying, and people were side-eyeing both of them. The gossip mill went wild, making it sound like Bey was deep in all the drama at one of Diddy's infamous parties. But to be fair, there's another side to the story that kind of shuts down all the buzz. DaBaby's whole testimony about the night? Yeah, turns out it's not holding up because sources say Beyoncé had already left the party by the time he even showed up. So that whole mess might just be another case of wild gossip getting out of hand. Beyoncé and Jay Z are undeniably among the most influential figures in the music industry today. As their careers have flourished, they have become music moguls, leaving a significant impact on the entertainment world through their albums, fashion lines, and various endeavors. From their early days of young love to their thriving marriage, their journey has been a remarkable one. According to Jay Z, "Well, that's my soulmate. It's the person I love. And you can be in love with someone. You can love someone. And if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, you're going to have complications, period." However, their relationship seems to make some of their followers uncomfortable, especially 50 Cent.
She said, "I come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped out, she was like, "Duh, duh, duh." And I'm like, wait, what is she doing?
50 Cent thinks that it is precisely due to the fact that Beyoncé had only recently left her teenage years, whereas Jay Z was already in his 30s when the band first formed. A clip of a younger Beyoncé gushing about Jay Z at an awards event has recently resurfaced, reigniting discussions about the potential role the rapper may have played in shaping her career during the early 2000s.
But I love me some Jay Z.
Jay Z's and Beyoncé's tale is so fantastical it could only be real, but there are some flashing red flags in their relationship that can't be ignored. Fans have been trying to reconstruct the timeline of Bey and Jay Z's relationship ever since it began, which is understandable given how little information they are given about the couple. The tabloids and diehard fans have spread these rumors, but Jay Z and Beyoncé's music has also played a role. It's puzzling that Jay Z and Bey are so private at times, yet they're not shy about exposing their dirty laundry in their music. It might be because this power couple has a savvy business mind who knows that everyone is curious about the specifics of their wedding.
We were never a celebrity couple. We were a couple who just happened to be celebrities.
Furthermore, the rumors surrounding Beyoncé and Jay Z's infidelity during their relationship in 2005 continue to linger. During that time, speculations emerged about Jay Z allegedly having an affair with his protege Rihanna, adding another layer of intrigue to their personal lives and capturing the attention of the public. Nonetheless, there were reports that the rumors were made up to promote the Barbarian singer. However the case may be, this was the first of several charges brought against the rapper. The next accusation of infidelity in the relationship originated with the alleged victim. She has not one but two songs on her 2006 album B-Day that dealt with infidelity, and her supporters didn't let her suffer alone. In a recent appearance, 50 Cent shared another suspicious incident where Beyoncé swiftly stepped in to defend Jay Z. The two rap icons, who were once rivals, started speaking to each other in Las Vegas, and when 50 Cent approached to greet Jay Z, Beyoncé quickly intervened, jumping off a windowsill to protect her husband.
She said, "I come on, I'm talking to her." She jumped out, she was like, "Duh, duh, duh." And I'm like, wait, what is she doing?
While his clash with the Big Pimpin' hitmaker never turned into a full-blown feud, unlike his long-standing beef with J. Rule and Rick Ross, the two rappers didn't exactly see eye to eye in the early 2000s. The rapper confessed he was surprised by Beyoncé's response to their quarrel.
Talking to Jay.
As soon as I talked to Jay, she jumped down, came over. I said, "Oh shit, look at this."
They about to jump you.
Nah, she came like she was ready. Like
ready.
I thought something was gonna happen.
This is not the first time Beyoncé and Jay Z have collaborated for controlling artists. It was also allegedly disclosed by Uncle Ron himself that Beyoncé and Jay cannot stand anybody who is more successful than them. According to Kanye, Beyoncé and Jay Z have shown significant interest in the occult and have been linked to human sacrifices in the past. Kanye West's close bond with them was once considered among Hollywood's strongest connections. Their friendship seemed genuine, leading us to believe it would last indefinitely. However, this perception was shattered. Kanye's words were direct. He asserted that not only his mother but also others had been sacrificed.
Jay Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line, you don't have to believe me, believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy.
And yet a veil of silence shrouds this alleged dark group. Those who resist control reportedly experience trauma or disappear. Known for his candid expressions, Kanye remains unafraid to voice his thoughts, whether they pertain to anti-Semitism or uncovering instances of human sacrifices. In addition, Kanye asserted his immunity to control by Hollywood's higher-ups due to his lack of involvement in any harmful acts. However, he proceeded to outline a roster of individuals who could be influenced, prompting us to infer that he might be alluding to those associated with the Illuminati and who have a history of causing harm to innocent lives. For years, Jay Z has been using a hand signal that forms a triangle during his performances, which is believed to symbolize a diamond and has become closely associated with both Jay Z and his record label. On occasion, Beyoncé has also been seen making this hand signal, likely as a gesture of support for her husband and his brand. But the triangle shape is somehow associated with the Eye of Providence. They said the eye is connected to a wide range of belief systems, including the Freemasons and Illuminati. Thus, conspiracy theorists believe that Jay Z's iconic hand signal is secretly signaling his devotion to the Illuminati. Also, you might have noticed, but there had already been suspicions about Beyoncé's seemingly on a cultic side. Way back in 2018, Kimberly Thompson, Beyoncé's former drummer, had accused the singer for extreme witchcraft and magic spells of M. Seemingly, this was what she said. Not only that, she further claims that Beyoncé has been casting spells to keep her under her control, as much as using some mind control tactics to keep her tied down completely.
Shattered everything that I've tried to build after doing that work in my life. If I have always said when I was a kid, I never would want to regret anything, but this.
Kimberly Thompson's attempt to obtain a restraining order against Beyoncé is a noteworthy development in the story. However, it's important to note that restraining orders are typically granted when there is concrete evidence to demonstrate a credible threat or potential harm. In this case, the judge's decision to deny the motion suggests that there was insufficient evidence to support the claim that Beyoncé posed a threat to Kimberly Thompson. Legal actions such as as restraining orders require a high standard of proof to be met before they are granted. As such, the court's decision indicates that there wasn't enough evidence to substantiate the allegations against Beyoncé. On the other hand, Beyoncé and Jay Z are well aware of the increasingly bizarre theories that surround them. To get back to the haters, Beyoncé directly addresses them in Formation, her lyrics stating, "Y'all haters corny with that Illuminati mess." Aaliyah's tragic death left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry and stirred profound grief among her global fan base. However, in the wake of her passing, a tide of rumors and conspiracy theories began to surface, making it increasingly challenging to distinguish fact from fiction. These theories ranged from speculations about the pilot's identity to far-fetched allegations of the Illuminati's involvement in her death to pave the way for Beyoncé's ascent to stardom. "I remember when Aaliyah passed away, I was really upset," journalist Yandoli says. "The story kept saying that she was adamant about getting on the plane. I was almost upset with her. Why did you want to get on that plane so badly?" I remember wrestling with this, being like, well, she wanted to get back to Damon Dash, she wanted to be with her team, and who wouldn't want their stuff with them? The question often arises, why Beyoncé? Aaliyah and Beyoncé, both emerging from R&B backgrounds with burgeoning acting careers, were perceived as pursuing the same dream, setting the stage for a supposed rivalry. As the theory goes, the Illuminati favored Beyoncé to carry forward their legacy because Aaliyah was purportedly seeking to break free from it.
Was a popular singer. She was an actress in some movies recently, even a Grammy nominee. Tonight, her family is in mourning. Fans asking, why her?
Beyoncé's fans are now spread across the globe, and she has reached the pinnacle of the industry. However, the notion that her success may have come at the expense of Aaliyah's dreams lingers in the minds of some. Aaliyah's unique style and sound continue to influence female artists, and there's a belief that Beyoncé may have aspired to emulate her. While numerous conspiracy theories surround Aaliyah's untimely death, many believe that there are still unanswered questions, and the case should be revisited. The idea that such a beloved celebrity met her end in a mere accident doesn't sit well with many. A call for justice for Aaliyah has gained momentum, with a demand that those involved behind the scenes should be held accountable for their actions.
This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing, girl?
It's so good to see you again.
You too. She's just looking fabulous. What are you?
Jaguar Wright has added a thought-provoking perspective to ongoing discussions about Aaliyah's tragic passing. According to her, at the time of Aaliyah's death, Beyoncé faced obstacles in her solo career and needed a breakthrough moment to achieve superstardom, which allegedly came through Jay Z's influence. Aaliyah's untimely demise, as Jaguar suggests, provided that critical opportunity, solidifying Beyoncé's position as a beloved figure in music. As memories of Aaliyah begin to fade, concerns have arisen about how long certain individuals will continue benefiting from recurring tragedies. There's a growing call for accountability for any potential wrongdoing, with fans rallying behind Jaguar for her outspoken defense of their cherished songstress. They advocate for justice to prevail in Aaliyah's memory. This is not the first time Beyoncé and Jay Z have collaborated for controlling artists. It was also allegedly disclosed by Uncle Ron himself that Beyoncé and Jay cannot stand anybody who is more successful than them. Looks like Jay Z's name is being dragged back into the spotlight over Kathy White's death again. Remember a few years back when there were all those rumors about Jay supposedly having a side chick named Kathy White while he was married to Beyoncé? Well, things just got a lot juicier. Turns out Kathy passed away under mysterious circumstances, and that kicked off a frenzy of conspiracy theories. There wasn't much evidence back then linking Jay to anything criminal, but some people still speculated he might have had a hand in something shady. It's wild how little info is out there about Kathy White, who reportedly died in 2011. Now, journalist Liz Crowan has sparked a social media storm by revealing she had a conversation with Kathy right before her death. Liz is hinting that Jay Z's time could be up, and fans are buzzing. To make things even crazier, old blog posts are resurfacing with claims that people saw Kathy hanging out with both Jay Z and Diddy. And with all the allegations against Diddy lately, fans are wondering if Jay could be the next one caught up in it all.
You want to know what makes Diddy being publicly shamed like this so left?
But Jay and Bey are not the only ones who are involved in this. Let's talk about Meek Mill. Known for his rap career and high-profile friendships with the likes of Jay Z, Meek has found himself in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Fans have speculated that Meek Mill may have been named in Rodney Lil Rod Jones' lawsuit against Diddy. In the lawsuit, an unnamed rapper is mentioned as having been on Diddy's yacht, where they were allegedly seen consorting with underage girls, S-workers. Further down in the complaint, the person whose name was redacted is described as a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. Meek Mill is from Philadelphia, and he did in fact date Nicki Minaj from 2014 to 2016. However, the same Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj description is used again in connection with Jones' allegations centered around the producer. As previously reported, Jones claims that Diddy's connection to Stevie J was used as part of an alleged promise regarding the Grammys. Jones alleged that Diddy used his admiration of the Bad Boy Records Grammy winner to prepare him for intimacy. Included in the suit are screenshots purporting to show Stevie J having S with a white man. Also mentioned are an unnamed rapper and an unnamed R&B singer. The rapper, as mentioned above, is described in a footnote as a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, while the R&B singer is described as someone who performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. Here's how it's worded. Mr. Combs informed Mr. Jones that he had engaged in intercourse with rapper, redacted, R&B singer, redacted, and Stevie J. Again, Usher obviously recently played the Super Bowl and had a residency in Las Vegas, which is why people think the lawsuit is referring to him. In any case, Meek, upon discovering the rumors flying online, logged in to try to regain control of the narrative in what was described as a rookie move. To be specific, he wrote, "I'm from Philly. I don't do coke or freaky Molly. Nobody won't even offer me coke because I'm that heavy. No man or what would ever approach me about gay activity and the whole place don't get flipped. Woke up seeing this on every blog like they know I'm coming. Lol." Besides the claims that have just come out, there have been several other pointers that have pointed to the fact that Meek might be on the DL, especially with Diddy. This was the case when a video surfaced that made fans feel as though Diddy may have taken his friendship with Meek a bit too far. In the clip, Meek is chilling in the pool when Diddy congratulates him on his success, but in the most unorthodox way.
Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you.
Meek says he is just enjoying life when Diddy says, "You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work." As you can probably guess, it is the use of the word daddy that some fans seem to take issue with. In a separate video that has since gone viral, can be seen rapping on a boat party, with Diddy appearing to get closer to him as soon as he raps about getting intimate. One person wrote, "Meek and Diddy F, how y'all can't see this." Another one added, "Dude violated bro on G. Recording that man cooling his A after creating hell in it is crazy." There have been some photos floating around online of Diddy and Meek Mill rocking matching outfits. And then there's that wild moment back in 2010. Diddy and his Dirty Money crew threw a release party for Last Train to Paris, and Kevin was hosting the live stream. Things got a little intense between him and Diddy at one point. Out of nowhere, Diddy called Kevin into his bathroom, which had everyone watching feeling a little weirded out. But as soon as the camera started rolling, Diddy quickly threw out a no homo to clear the air. Diddy's use of the phrase no homo definitely raised some eyebrows. Viewers pointed out that it didn't quite have the usual bro code vibe, given Diddy's history with rumors of engaging in behavior. The way he said it came off a bit suspicious to some people, like he was trying to hint at something but wasn't ready or comfortable to fully address it. Things got even stranger in another clip where Diddy took it a step further. He actually asked Kevin to talk about him as if he were a baby, which just added more fuel to the curiosity and speculation. At the same party, Diddy kissed Ronnie James without the young man's consent, leading to an angry response from Kevin Hart. It's conceivable that Kevin's reaction could be linked to feelings of jealousy towards Diddy. However, interpretations may vary. Kevin also took it further by physically touching Diddy and suggesting he hit the gym to enhance his physique. Are these interactions between the two escalating the tension in the room? There's some form of relationship between the two individuals, as their interactions and exchanges continue to raise questions. However, Hart's cozying up to industry elites is not limited to just this one party. Kevin Hart once hosted a party that raised many eyebrows of speculation against him. The party was named the Dirty Money Party, which resonated with irony and foreboding. Now let's dive into the mystery surrounding Jamie Foxx's recent struggles. Between health scares and his sudden silence in the media, fans are really starting to worry. For some context, Foxx has been a regular at Diddy's notorious parties, events that have been the center of all kinds of wild rumors for ages. People say these gatherings weren't just about music and good vibes. There might be something darker going on. Those in the know say Diddy's flashy lifestyle comes with a catch. Many celebs who've partied with him have left with more than just wild stories. There are whispers that Diddy has some serious control over his circle. Think blackmail, influence, or even worse. And Jamie Foxx? He was one of Diddy's frequent guests, which has people wondering what really happens behind closed doors. There's even a crazy story floating around that Diddy once made Foxx play ball. Yep, you read that right. Diddy, known for his over-the-top parties and wild ideas, supposedly thought this would be the perfect way to break the ice and make the night unforgettable. Can you imagine being at that party? Diddy definitely knows how to throw an unforgettable bash, but the big question is, did Jamie Foxx really go through with it? Well, it looks like Jamie was a good sport about the whole thing. He didn't back down and actually jumped into that game ball.
And that's it from us today. Until next time, thank you for watching.